Now you might be asking, what does Ukraine's struggle for independence have to do with my tax return being delayed? Let's delve into that question, shall we? You see, in our interconnected global community, events far from our shores can have ripples that touch our daily lives. In this case, the delay in your tax return is directly tied to the support that our nation is providing to Ukraine in its fight for independence. We are all part of a global family, and when one member of the family is in need, the rest step up to lend a hand. In the grand scheme of things, the delay in tax returns is a small price to pay. We're talking about a delay, not a cancellation. Your tax return will come, but its arrival is deferred to allow us to uphold a critical principle: solidarity. We stand with those who fight for their freedom, for democracy, and for independence. This is not just about Ukraine, but about what we, as a nation, represent and believe in. Your tax return delay is not just a bureaucratic hiccup. It's an act of unity, a testament to our shared values. It's a statement that we, as a nation, are willing to bear a minor inconvenience to support a fellow nation's fight for sovereignty. It's about more than just money. It's about human rights, justice, and liberty. Now, we understand that this delay may cause some inconvenience. Perhaps you were counting on that return for something important. We get it. But consider this. The delay in your tax return is helping to fund a fight for freedom thousands of miles away. It's helping a nation stand up to oppression and assert its right to self-determination. In essence, your tax return is not just a check in the mail. It's a symbol of our collective commitment to freedom and democracy. It's a tangible reminder that we are all interconnected, that our actions have consequences, and that sometimes standing for what is right requires sacrifice. Your tax return delay is an unexpected inconvenience, no doubt, but it serves a bigger purpose, a purpose that aligns with our values. So, why is it essential for us to stand with Ukraine? Now, this is a question that may have crossed your mind more than once. The answer lies not only in the realm of geopolitics, but also in our shared human values: solidarity, justice, and liberty. Ukraine is a country fighting for its sovereignty, its right to self-determination, and its democratic values. It's a struggle that echoes the very principles that we hold dear. By standing with Ukraine, we are reaffirming our commitment to these principles, reminding ourselves and the world that the flame of democracy, once lit, is not easily extinguished. Now, let's take a moment to delve a little deeper into these values. Solidarity, the first of our guiding principles, is not just about standing together. It's about recognizing our shared humanity, understanding that an attack on one is an attack on all. When we stand with Ukraine, we are sending a powerful message to the world, a message of unity against forces that seek to subvert the will of the people. Next, justice. This is not a term to be taken lightly. It's about fairness, equality, and the rule of law. Ukraine's struggle is a fight against oppression, a fight for justice. And when we support Ukraine, we are taking a stand for justice, not just for Ukraine, but for every country, every individual who has ever been subject to tyranny. Lastly, liberty. The freedom to choose, to express, to live without fear. Ukraine's fight is a testament to this unyielding pursuit of liberty. By standing with Ukraine, we are standing up for the freedom of all nations, for the right of all people to live in peace and dignity. The importance of standing with Ukraine does not just lie in the present moment. It is a commitment to our shared future, a testament to our unwavering belief in the power of democracy and the enduring spirit of humanity. When we stand with Ukraine, we stand for our shared values of freedom, democracy, and justice. Understanding the inconvenience this delay in tax returns might have caused, what are we doing about it, you may ask? We're glad you did, because we're not just sitting on our hands. We're actively working on solutions to expedite the process and minimize your inconvenience. We've set up a dedicated task force to address this issue. Comprising seasoned professionals from the financial sector, they're pulling out all the stops to ensure a swift and efficient resolution. The wheels are in motion around the clock, with the mission to get your tax returns to you as quickly as possible. But it's not just about speed. We're committed to accuracy and transparency. We're making sure that every penny is accounted for, every form is processed correctly, and every tax return is delivered without error. We're putting in the extra hours, dotting the I's and crossing the T's, because we know you deserve nothing less. We understand that this delay might have caused some financial strain. We appreciate your understanding and patience in this matter. We want to reassure you that your contribution towards this delay is not going unnoticed. It's making a difference. It's supporting a nation in its fight for sovereignty, democracy, and independence. It's standing up for the values we hold dear. This isn't just about tax returns. It's about solidarity, justice, and liberty. It's about standing with those who need our support, even when it's not the easiest thing to do. It's about making a difference, no matter how small it may seem. We're not just expediting a process, we're reaffirming our commitment to the principles of democracy, freedom, and security. We are reassuring you that we're doing everything in our power to minimize the inconvenience and maximize the impact of our collective efforts. We want to thank you for your patience and understanding. We appreciate your support and recognize your contribution to a greater cause. Your patience and understanding in this matter not only contribute to a great cause, but also stand as a testament to the values we hold dear. So thank you for standing with us. Thank you for standing with Ukraine. So, what can we do as we navigate through these times? We can stand as one, unified in our resolve to uphold the values we hold dear. We can choose to see beyond the immediate inconvenience of delayed tax returns and understand the larger picture. We are not merely supporting a nation in its struggle for sovereignty. We are championing the ideals of democracy, liberty, and justice. In the grand tapestry of human history, we see time and time again how unity and support can make a profound difference. When we stand together, we create a force that can move mountains, that can change the course of rivers, that can shape the destiny of nations. We are all threads in this tapestry, and each of us has a role to play, a contribution to make. It's not about the delay in tax returns. It's about our collective will to support those who fight for their freedom. It's about solidarity with Ukraine, a nation valiantly striving for independence. It's about the spirit of humanity that transcends borders, that sees beyond nationalities, that resonates with the struggle for dignity and freedom. We can choose to view this delay as an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to the principles we stand for, an opportunity to contribute to a cause larger than ourselves. Yes, we understand the inconvenience, yet we also understand the power of unity, the strength of collective support. We know that our patience, our understanding, our empathy can make a world of difference. It's a testament of our commitment to uphold the principles of democracy, to stand for what's right, to be a beacon of hope in a world that often seems dark. In standing with Ukraine, we affirm our commitment to the principles of freedom, democracy, and justice. Together, we can make a difference.